Hi friends, in this video I bring before you Blessed Mary of the Passion, the foundress of Franciscan Missionaries of Mary, whose feast we celebrate on 15th November. She was a woman of courage, conviction and commitment and left a wonderful message to the world. Her motto was never enough. Thus, she never ceased seeking the will of God throughout her life. She was a loving mother, best formator, a loving friend for all who came in contact with her. She was spiritual yet fully human, strong yet gentle, firm yet loving, a person of contemplation yet ever in action. Her actions took root in the gospel value, love. She says, the more love there is, the more we will be at the service of love, of charity for God and our neighbor. The vocation of a Franciscan Missionaries of Mary is a continuous call to love. She who did everything for the love of God is an inspiration for all who dare to step into newness. Helen T. Chapatin was born on 21st May 1839 in Nantes, France. Blessed Mary of the Passion obtained the approval of Pope Pius IX for the group, which was to have an entirely missionary orientation. Took the name of Missionaries of Mary, with Mother Mary of the Passion elected as superior. Secure permission from the Holy See for the new foundation on 6th January 1877. Convent in Udakamand, Tamil Nadu, a popular hill station deep in the Nilgiri Mountains, located in the Vicariate Apostolic of Diocese of Coimbatore. At the suggestion of the Sacred Congregation of Propaganda Fide, responsible for all activities of the Church in non-Catholic countries, Blessed Mary of the Passion opened a novitiate for the new congregation in Saint-Brieuc, in her native region of Brittany in France. The response was great, and soon many young women entered the congregation for service overseas. Blessed Mary of the Passion was given approval to open a house in Rome itself, which was a great honor. Secondly, she came into contact with the Minister General of the Order of Friars Minor. She was received into the Third Order of St. Francis at the Franciscan Church of Orecchie on the following 4th October, the feast day of St. Francis of Assisi. On 12th August 1885, an official recognition as a congregation by the Holy See, at which adopted the rule of the Franciscan Third Order Regular and became the Franciscan Missionaries of Mary. The constitutions received final approval in 1896. Blessed Mary of the Passion, worn out, died after a brief illness in the town of San Remo in 1904 at the age of 65. At that point, there were 2,000 Franciscan missionaries of Mary serving in 86 communities on 4 continents. She was buried in the chapel of the General Mother House in Rome. In 1918, an inquiry into the life of Mother Mary of the Passion was opened by the Diocese of Ventimiglia, in whose territory she had died. After a long period of study and many requests for this action from around the world, the Holy See under St. Pope John Paul II approved the cause. The unexplained healing of a Franciscan missionary of Mary from pot disease was judged as miraculous, and due to her intercession, she was beatified by St. Pope John Paul II on 20th October 2002, observed that year as World Mission Day in the Catholic Church.
Hello everybody. As a Franciscan missionary of Mary, I am happy to share a life journey of our founders, Mary of the Passion. November 15th is a special day in the life of every FM. The merging of our founders, Blessed Mary of the Passion, with God in heaven 116 years ago. Today we are happy to remember her in your presence and celebrate together the one who is the cause for all our collective mission here. Born on 21st May 1839 in France, into a noble Christian family, Helen Marie de Chapotin showed from childhood eminent natural gifts and a deep faith which attracted her to religious life, first with the poor class and then with the Society of Mary Rappatrick, where she received the name Mary of the Passion. In March 1865, while still a novice, she was sent to Madurai in India, where she worked for the empowerment of women. In November 1876, Mary of the Passion went to Rome to meet Pope Pius IX. On 6 January 1877, she obtained the authorization from Pope to found a new institute which was to be specifically missionary and was to be called Missionaries of Mary. The Institute of the Franciscan Missionaries of Mary then began to develop rapidly. From 1882, it became the Franciscan Missionaries of Mary. Her zeal seemed to know no bounds in responding to the calls of the poor and the abandoned. She was particularly interested in the promotion of women with intelligence and discretion. She opened her institute to the horizons of universal mission, accomplished in Francis of Assisi's evangelical spirit of simplicity, poverty, and charity. Franciscan Missionaries of Mary is the world's first women missionary congregation, founded by a woman for the women. She was particularly interested in the promotion of girl children and women. Mary of the Passion, after a brief illness, died peacefully in San Remo on 15th November 1904, leaving more than 2,000 religious and 86 convents scattered around 4 continents. She once said, "How much good there is to be done. I wish I had 1,000 lives." Today, we, the daughters of Blessed Mary of the Passion, feel proud and privileged in being members of this institute to continue the mission of Jesus. On 20th October 2002, a day dedicated to the missions, surrounded by at least 700 FMM sisters coming from all over the world in Peter's Square in Rome. She was proclaimed blessed by Pope John Paul II. I am consecrated to God, my endless love, said our dear founders. This declaration reveals not only the basic orientation of her life, but also the source from which she drew her strength, and also the base of life, her call and a mission. Have a nice day. Happy feast.
As we commemorate the 116th death anniversary of the Blessed Mary of the Passion, I recall to my mind how Mother Mary of the Passion becomes a source and a starting point of my each day. She was the epitome of femininity and perseverance. She embraced the cross of Christ in her daily life by living the power of Eucharist and the Holy Communion. O Blessed Mary of the Passion, Holy Communion received in the Mass was a hidden treasure. In this context, on 17th February 1897, she said, "Mass and Communion are the very source of my life, and also a little good I can do for my sisters who are spread over the face of the earth when they are unfortunate to receive that Holy Communion in the Mass." In this time of pandemic, I am so much strengthened by the words of my Mother Blessed Mary of the Passion, when I have experienced that inexplicable hunger for Holy Eucharist when I missed for days together. Attending the Holy Eucharistic every day, Blessed Mary of the Passion says, "We will not be called blessed on these altars. For probably, if we are faithful to that Eucharistic Lord, one day surely we will be called blessed at the altar of God in heaven." I am blessed and humbled to be called daughter of the Blessed Mary of the Passion, to be an FMM. In this context, Blessed Mary of the Passion said, "I receive such a fullness from the Lord when I receive the Holy Communion that in no way I can feel a desire for any food." These verses she said in her last days when she could not eat much. This spirit of Blessed Mary of the Passion becomes a strength to me, a daily bread for me to earn this strength and to cling on to this Eucharistic Lord. On this day, Mother Mary of the Passion, I pray through your intercession that I may become a Holy Eucharist in my life with whomever I come in contact in my missionary life.
God made use of the talents of Blessed Mary of the Passion, who rendered her immensely valuable service to the Church, undertaking any charitable, spiritual, corporal, or any other task, and did it heroically for the love of God. Thus, once Cardinal Debray declared, "The great work of the missions was in want of the very thing that the Franciscan missionaries of Mary supplied." As we celebrate the feast of Blessed Mary of the Passion, let us imbibe her zeal for mission to go to the frontiers of the society. I wish you all a very happy feast of Blessed Mary of the Passion.